Hey, it's pasthisprime here and welcome back to EVERSPACE 2 where we're continuing our playthrough of the game. And in between videos I have been doing a little bit of 100%ing. If you have a look at the map here, I have completed Oliveseto. I actually did the K8 Nebula, I don't know how you say that, mainly because I was looking for resources for my perk points as well. And I'm currently working on Union. It does take a while because there's a lot of things to find, but that's not the purpose we're here. We are back in the Drake system and we're going to continue the story. Oh, I have done a little bit of the racing. I had bought a fast ship, which I just swap into, did the racing, and I've done all the ones that I've discovered, and it's still active as a side mission, so there's obviously more to do. We just haven't found them yet, so they're obviously either in the Drake system or somewhere else, so I can't do them until I find it, but that doesn't matter because we're going to go and do the main story. So let's go. And I still have not done much at all in the Drake system. As you can tell, we have not got the speed boost. So we do have to go slow. So I need to do that as well. But I was focusing on the 100% from the old systems. Can't do too many things at once.
Okay, Pango. I'm at the Coalition shop. I don't really have the time to hang around and wait for this guy to show up.
I don't expect you to. If you would kindly dock with the shop, I could attempt to penetrate their database and extract a triangulation of their client's approach and drop locations. You must act as a decoy while I initiate a security override.
You need me to provide a distraction.
Stall for time, make small talk, and I'll be able to hack their network via your systems.
I suppose I'm not being given a say in this.
Yeah, there's a lot of containers here. Because we obviously haven't done this location either.
Welcome to the Coalition store. What can I do you for?
Just keep them occupied while I link to their systems in the background.
Yeah, do you stock beans here by any chance?
We got beans of all varieties. What's your pick?
Oh, well, what are my choices?
Well, we got pinto beans and refried beans and garbanzo and black beans. Then there's your standard beans and your kidney beans, white and red.
Any other types?
Well, we got stocks of the less popular fava, mung beans, anasazi, lima, flageolet, haricot.
Keep them talking. I'm nearly through.
Wow, that is quite a selection. Or is there more?
Look, are you seriously interested in purchasing beans, or are you just in the business of hearing me listen off names of beans?
Oh, I am all into beans, all right. In fact, I'm in the market for a few crates to keep the crew back on base happy. I just need to find the right sort.
Because we also got your standard soybeans, then there's a lentil and pea varieties.
Ooh, do tell me more.
Well, your green lentil is regarded as a bean and is pretty versatile.
I'm through. I have the flight records I need.
Great. Let me consider my options, and I'll get back to you. Thanks.
Damn time waster.
Alright, well, before we do that... Oh, he's got ships. This is the one I was thinking of getting, because it has drones. But then, the amount of hull we would lose, 5,000 hull, 230% armor. I'm not sure it would be to my benefit. I mean, it's a bit faster, but not by much. 4 meters per second. Anyway, what is in here and do I have anything to sell? Yes, I do. Okay. Okay, that's everything sold. Anything worth buying? I don't know whether we're going to be going to another system, but just in case. Oh, that's all he's got. Okay. Undock.
You got the location of your client?
An approximation. The data I read indicates that he has spent most of his time just inside the Drake system. Transferring coordinates to you.
What can you tell me about this guy?
Only that he is a somewhat secretive individual who appears to be avoiding his debtors. He goes by the moniker Ghost.
Well, with a name like that, he surely doesn't want to be found.
I learned that he had accumulated some sizable losses at the gambling tables. Although he did pay hard creds for the mainframe disruptor and attempted no trickery. I had informed him that the device was as yet largely unproven, but he seemed intent on field testing it for himself.
I guess the guy at least sounds reasonable. Let's hope he's willing to do business.
Maintain optimal distance from the asteroid during mining operation. Understood. Mining terminal. Maintaining up.
There's a lot of stuff here, but I also suspect there is a race here because of this. Alright, well this has got some numbers, letters. Oh, that's 5. Where the heck is 2?
What's our status on the repair job? We're making progress, but it's slow going. There's a lot of damage to the hull.
Alright, anyway, we'll come back because otherwise I will be here all day doing this. Okay, where are we going? We are going over here.
This guy picked a hell of a place to hide out. Hell being the operative word. If there's someone calling himself Ghost in the area, could you please open a channel? Valen Pango sent me. I'd like to discuss some trade. No answer. Could this really be the right place? I mean, who would stay here?
There is the faintest signal of a life form below the surface. I cannot locate the exact position, but allow me to point you in the general direction.
Okay, let's check it out.
Alright, let's go have a look. We'll pick up some stuff while we're here.
Hey, what's going on here? I just came to talk. Stop this immediately if you care about your turrets. Alright, you leave me no choice. Have it your way. Look, if you're even listening, I'm not here to fight. Pengo sent me. I need the mainframe disruptor you bought from him. It's important.
One can only assume from the lack of response, not least the name of this individual you seek, that he does not wish to communicate. But it is also probable that he is not even here, and the life sign I am registering is a native species. There is movement of a life sign. Caution advised.
Okay, what do we do? Maybe we're meant to go inside? Don't know. If we do, where the heck do we get in? Okay, it's getting a bit hot. Oh, this is not going well. I can't find a way in. No, I was thinking it might have been in there, but it wasn't. Okay, that was just a waste of time. Oh, is it down here? Okay, if you've got guns there, then there's a chance we're in the right direction.
You have to stop this. Lives hang in the balance. Please, take my word for it. I need that device to stop a war from breaking out.
The life sign has moved again.
Let's see if we can coax him out of his hole. Why is it that every time I need to get someone on my side, I have to go through some rigmarole?
It is the universe's way of reminding you that you bring nothing but trouble.
Yep. Okay. Wait, did I not... what did I not disable? That one. Hang on, what? Oh, sure I did that. Okay, I'm gonna get this shield off.
Okay, you need to back off. This is our bounty. Wait, no, I'm here on a friendly visit. Hang on, are we even talking about the same person? The deadbeat who calls himself Ghost. Who else would come out this far to dodge what he owes? Yeah, well, interesting story, but I'm gonna have to ask you to hold off until I've had a word with him first. A private matter. Besides, I was here before you. Our business takes precedence. Back off or we open fire.
It always comes to this. A little courtesy and understanding could prevent so much violence.
You didn't leave these goons here, did you? Or should I thank you for the intervention? Either way, you being here gives me the time to get the jump on them. Ah, so you're a Ghost. I don't think I led these guys here, just bad timing. But you and me really need a word. Yeah, I heard you earlier. I got the disruptor, but to be honest, I don't know you from Adam. Who are you anyway? I'm a guy on a very important mission. Well, guy, you want to talk, you help me get out of this alive. There's quite a lot of these jerks. You must owe a fortune to warrant such a mob.
My unlucky streak at the tables was no accident. Or manufactured. I was set up, is what I'm saying. The cards were manipulated. Just keep them busy while I prepare my grand entrance. If we're to trust each other, you need to tell me your real name.
Actually, it really is Adam. Adam Roslin.
Adam Roslin? I lost happily at poker to a guy with that name years back. But I saw him die.
Well, couldn't have been me then. But, I kinda have a complicated family tree.
Anyway, I have the mainframe disruptor. I've been fine-tuning it out here. Let's test it out on these goons. Bring down their shields so I can disable their crafts.
Just bring down their shields?
Yep, and let me do the rest.
Guys on the run.
Oh, there'll be more of them. Now they've found me, I reckon this hiding spot is no longer viable.
Yeah, quite some pad. How did you come by it in the first place?
Pre-war abandoned mines. Shame I won't be able to stay. Can't even peek my head out of the DMZ either with a reward on my scalp.
Okay,
Well,
I've got to
sure
somehow
something will
shoot
turn
their
up.
shields.
You seem like a resourceful guy to me.
Thanks, that's encouraging.
Yeah, you keep talking. Alright, how do I take down their shields without shooting them? Maybe we go with a secondary weapon? Shield breaker. That's what we want. I think I already had some of those. Okay, we have to wait. Seven seconds, come on. 2, 1.
That's the way to do it.
Where'd he go? No, I missed. Probably because I didn't have the shield in. Whoop. Okay. Pick someone. You. Oh, I've got to wait.
Seems like you're asking for it.
What kind of technological wizardry is this? last of them.
Can we dock and have that word now?
Seeing as you were a help, I should hear you out.
Yeah, another time.
So I'll be needing that mainframe disruptor. I'm willing to pay.
No can do. This really isn't about the creds. With my hideout gone, it's the only ace I got left, so sorry. The device stays with me.
Pengo tells me you were straight up with him in trade. Let me ask you a few things. Where do you stand with G&B?
Can't stand them.
You know of Oscar Blakemore?
An absolute maniac.
What if I was to tell you that he's about to trigger a conflict with the Okar, which will end up jeopardizing every colonial settler in the cluster?
Sounds like his MO, all right. At least the man I know from reputation.
Well, it's for that I need the disruptor. I intend to ground his mining fleet.
A bold move. Alone?
Well, maybe not. I got someone on the inside, but I could use any help I can get. And you seem like a competent person in possession of the tools I need. I could also offer you a place you could temporarily lay low.
It's a noble cause. I suppose it's one I could get behind, and I got nowhere else to go right now. Count me in.
Look, Ghost, is that your real name?
Quentin Briggs. But I really prefer Ghosts. It's how I operate.
Okay, Ghost. If I take a chance on you, I don't want to end up regretting it.
You won't. But if you want this disruptor to work on larger mining craft, we'll need to find some way to reduce the cooldown between bursts. This thing needs specific tuning. Pango didn't get that far in development.
I got someone who can take a look at it. Let's meet at my base and I can introduce you to the others.
Hey, I can trust you, right?
I don't leave my people behind. Come on, I don't have time to lose. Hive, patch me through to the Commissioner. I better keep her appraised. Hawk, I have a mainframe disruptor which might turn the tables in our favor. I've seen it in action, and it does what it says on the box, but it needs some modifications to reduce the time it needs between uses.
That is positive news. I have received intel that the G&B elite squad are in the Byron system, quite far off, leaving Vesna with little more than automated defenses. So if there was ever a time to strike, now would be it.
I wonder what the elites are doing so far from home. Okay, any idea on how to proceed?
There are a number of mining vessels on the surface. Once you disable them, Tammy can get you access to the interior hangars in order to destroy their Viridium drills and other mining equipment. I must demand that you prevent casualties. These are innocent miners.
Of course. Understood.
Once you have knocked out their operational capacity, I will make my appearance and read the Riot Act.
That will be a moment to see.
Listen, Adam. I've spoken with the emissary and he is running out of options to quiet the drums of war in the Okar camp. I can't stress the urgency of our actions much more.
I get how critical all of this is. I won't let you down.
Alright, let's restock. I don't know. Do we want to change weapons? Because it just takes shields down. Okay, no shop here. I guess we're not even meant to be here. Where we gotta go? We gotta go back. Dock at home base. Okay. Now to do that, we're gonna fast travel to there.
Delia, Ben, guys, I'm heading back to base with company. I'll be able to offer a full briefing once I'm there.
It would be about time you dropped off Eduardo. Kala is very anxious to see him.
He's safe and sound on board. I'll also need Ben to take a look at a disruptor device I picked up. I'll be there shortly.
I forgot we had Eduardo on board. didn't even remember that. It's not like we can see him. Okay, and we're going over here. As we get shot.
That feels so great. What a way to save time.
Hey everyone, I'd like to introduce you to Ghost.
Pleasure to meet you all. Nice to see some pretty faces for a change.
He is in possession of a mainframe disruptor which we are hoping to use to ground the G&B mining fleet. The idea is to cause enough chaos on the Vesna mining colony so that Blakemore can't move on the Comet and Commissioner Hawk can stage a lawful intervention. Ghost and I need to do this ASAP, while the elite squad are out of the system. It'll be a quick in and out operation with only automated defenses to worry about.
Sounds audacious.
Audacious is my middle name, sweetheart.
You call me sweetheart one more time, and I'll...
Oh, yeah, okay, so, I should explain, Ghost. Delia here is quite handy with a tranq dart gun, so I would stay on her good side.
Wait! None of this clarified anything for me. Catch me up here, I'm still really confused.
Our operation is about protecting the people who live in the DMZ, Alec, including your whole family. If war breaks out, a lot of people would die, and all just to make Blakemore more powerful and untouchable.
Okay, I can agree that sounds bad.
I took a look at that disruptor, and it seems I'll be able to tweak the cooldown without a problem. Not entirely sure for how long it could keep a ship demobilized, however.
Thanks, Ben. I'd like to ask you all to stay on high alert while we carry this mission out. Keep an eye out for G&B scouts. I'm not quite sure whether they know where we are, but we need to keep a low profile anyway. They appear to be stretched thin, but they're not a spent force yet.
I believe the majority of us here want to see crisis diverted. Thank you, Adam, for your efforts.
This will all be over soon enough. I'm pretty confident of that.
One way or another. Okay, so... what do we got now? Well, I found out this ship thing. I don't know if I've shown this in a video, but when you get more ships, here's your ship slots. And obviously you can press these buttons or you can click across. And then you can see your ships. I think you can do it from a hangar as well. So that's my regular ship, and that is my Vanguard. And you can see what you have on it. I only have very basic stuff just to let me do the races. I don't even have any weapons. I can't even shoot. Nothing. But you could fit this out however you like, and you could do that for whatever that is. 3, 6, 9 ships, which I think is all the type of ships there are. So there's enough slots for every ship, which might be good to get, but they're very expensive. So it's going to cost you a lot of money to do it. But it would be good to have them all in there. Anyway, side topic. We have now got to go... where are we going? Go to Vesna Mining Colony in Zarkov. Vesna Mining in Zarkov. Okay. Level 23, so we're still good. Alright, well we have to go out first.
Hey, Ben. If there's any reassurance I can offer? After all you've done for me, you should know that I got your back. I just don't relish the idea of something happening to you before I get a chance to repay you. I would never expect anything in return between friends. And, about the whole clone thing?
It's all good, Adam. Relax. Yeah, I was surprised, but I had a good think about it. It doesn't change my view of you in any way. I've already got Eduardo up and running again, Cal is happy, and Delia has a good handle on base management at this stage.
That's all very encouraging to hear.
Clearly it was stopping me activating that till the story. Alright, let's go.
I bet folks back on the homeworlds would pay to see something like this. Another trip to the Light Fantastic thanks to spatial bypass technology.
Bit of iron. Okay, let's get out of here. Or we get in a fight.
Should be able to help reestablish that encrypted link to our guy on the inside. Hey, Tammy, you read me?
I've been briefed by the Commissioner and I'm standing by. You know what to do?
We'll tackle the surface fleet first, and then you'll let us into the hangars. And, it's nice to hear your voice again. At least now I can act like myself around you.
We need to act quick. I think security might be onto me. I'm worried they might suspect me after your last visit, and that my movements have been monitored.
I understand. The Commissioner will be here shortly, and you'll be in safe hands.
There's Ghost. Alright, bring down shields of locked targets and use malware. Oh. Are you kidding me? Destroy 50% of all turrets and missile silos above ground.
Space station. We're experiencing engine trouble. Requesting emergency repairs.
So what? I just shoot one of these?
Our repair crew will be dispatched to assist you. Hold position.
Hang on. Let me get closer before I... Well, it seems that's the case.
We're under attack! Scanning intruders!
Yeah, party time! Fire away!
Hey, take it easy. The objective here is to ground the mining fleet, but we don't want to hurt any civilian miners. They've got nothing to do with this.
I'm good with that. You just bring down the shields and I'll do the rest.
I have my suspicions who you're working for. You'll find out soon enough.
Wait, did that not hit her? Oh.
Seems to be working. Shame we can only do one at a time, but this is still doable.
It's a cinch. On to the next.
Oh, you want to play the hero? But I know you're no better than any mercenary. Name your price. I will not even entertain the idea. At least if there's anyone on board, it's a soft landing. We have detected the activities of a saboteur. They're onto us. Better hurry this up before they can mobilize. You have that Roslin arrogance, all right. If only I could harness that loyalty and obedience from you also. There's that Roslin name again.
You guys certainly get around.
Well, there's 50%.
I can't get into it right now. It's a good thing the elite squad aren't here.
What do we got? Two
Hey
more.
man, don't be tempting fate by even mentioning their name. That's a jinx.
Well, jinx or not, Blakemore probably has got eyes on us now. We best watch out.
And the last one.
That was all of them from what I can see. So now we ransom GMB for the codes to remove the malware, right?
No, that wasn't the plan, actually. But why don't you just transfer me those codes in case we need a bargaining chip?
I don't really see the benefit of this exercise if we're not squeezing them for every cred they got.
The greater good? Hey, I really had no idea you had ulterior motives in all this.
Come on, aren't we all in it for the filthy lucre at the end of the day?
This is really not a good time to start arguing about all this. Why don't we just pick up this discussion later?
Hey, you know, I'm kidding around, right? Lighten up. Do you really believe that this pathetic demonstration will hinder my plans?
Blakemore, you know perfectly well what will happen if you go after that comet.
Who do you think you are to intrude in our affairs? Ordering mining fleet to override safety mechanisms for immediate launch. Yes, sir!
With the disruptions to the mainframes, the ships will be unable to launch with success. They will very likely crash.
Hive, see if you can get me to broadcast directly to the miners' channel so we can warn them.
Their channels are blocked.
You just ordered innocents to their deaths. Those miners had nothing to do with the politics involved.
If you become a pawn, you become part of the game. Once they signed the G&B contract, they signed away their right to exist beyond what I tell them to do. Dude, I really want to kill this guy now.
We'll let the commissioner take care of him her way. Right now, we need to concentrate on making sure that fleet stays grounded. And for that, we need to get inside and destroy their equipment. Okay, Tammy, we've disabled the mining craft. Can you get us in so we can wreck the Viridium mining drills?
I've opened the first door for you, but I'm not sure what more I can do. They're on to me. My clearance has been revoked. Looks like my time is up.
We need to get you out of there right away, before they get their hands on you. Ghost, can you manage an extraction and bring Tammy safely back to base?
You got it. Tammy, get to the dock ASAP.
Sorry your cover got blown, Tammy.
At least I got to do some damage beforehand. Was the moment I'd been waiting for.
Gotta get through this other door. There's not much more I'll be able to do.
Okay, find a way to open the door. Oh, that's blocked. Why is that red? Oh, where the heck am I? Oh, good. Ah.
I would suggest deploying a drone, since you have favored them so much of late.
Well, nothing looks better for getting into those unreachable places.
I hate the drones. God.
I have to admire your ingenuity to an extent. You're not so different from my Roslyn at all.
Admit it, Blakemore. Seeing your plans go up in smoke must sting a little.
A small setback. All this equipment, miners included, can be replaced in a short time.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh, I hate these things. Do I go back down or? Yeah, I don't know where I've gone. I guess I went the right way.
That did the job. These vents are an obvious flaw in their security setup.
Why? Why? Do I have to shoot at a particular time, or is there another spot? Is it something to do with the spinning things? Oh my god, really? Hang on, there's not one on top, is there? No. I was hoping to lock it. If it is a timing thing. Oh, of course there's a red button over here. Why didn't I see it? Idiot. No. What did that button open then? Clearly another. There's more buttons somewhere. Ah, there you are. Oh, I should have followed the lightning or whatever, the electricity. Off we go again.
Okay, now I just need to steer this little guy right into one of those vents down there.
To where? Yeah. Yoinks. Oh.
I've got plenty more where that came from.
Okay, it's not very easy to see. Where the heck is the vent? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Of course you close now. Do you open again? Oh.
Vacate this area at once. Explosion imminent.
No need to tell me
Whoa.
twice.
You want me out of the whole area? Yeah, I'm thinking. Oh, come on. Okay, I didn't know you wanted me out of. It's probably written there. Don't make me do the whole thing again.
This area at once. Explosion imminent.
No need to tell me twice.
Yes, it's written there. Escape the underground base. Yeah, I probably should have read the instructions.
I've been following your progress. You've done good, Mr. Roslin. I'm moving in to make a formal arrest.
Blakemore's in a bind, but he's not showing it. Let's hope he surrenders without too much fuss.
I've got him just where I want him. Now is the moment to apprehend him while he is at his weakest. It's time for the fleet to exert its authority on this matter. Your aid has been invaluable, Mr. Roslin, but you need to step aside and allow the weight of galactic law to do its work.
Well, let's see how this goes down with the locals.
Attention, this is Commissioner Hawk of the Colonial Fleet. The GNB leadership is to relinquish its position at once. This is your only warning.
I had a feeling it was you behind these nuisance incursions all along, Hawk. You are well beyond your jurisdiction and are overstepping your boundaries. Here in the DMZ, I call the shots.
Oscar Blakemore, you are to present yourself at the docking area for immediate arrest.
You have no powers here, and to prove that point, here is my authority to take you into custody.
What's going on? Elites using wormholes? Surprise, surprise. Damn it. They seem to have received weapon upgrades too. And Ghost is gone with the mainframe disruptor. Oh, this is real bad.
Command your elite units to stand down at once.
If Commissioner falls into Blakemore's hands, nothing will stand in his way.
Appear to have successfully disabled the Commissioner's cruiser.
This is just getting worse. One more hit and I'm done for.
Units, hold your fire. Now, whatever malicious software you hit my mining fleet with surely has reversal codes. So I'm going to ask you nicely. At first, give me the codes or the Commissioner dies, and then you die.
Don't do it, Adam!
Killing a fleet officer would really be crossing the point of no return, Blakemore. Give up while you can and end this craziness. You are not in the position to be making demands. Your deaths will be my pleasure. Boss, wait. Let me handle this. I believe I can persuade our visitor to hand over the codes. All I need is to jog his memory and help him set his priorities. If it saves time, do it. I'll keep the commissioner here as collateral. After you, brother. Where are you taking me? Somewhere you need to see. Let's just say, back to where it all began.
You remember this place, right? Where we were created. Yeah, unnerving, isn't it? A proper family reunion. Why did you bring me here? I wanted to show you the handiwork of your Commissioner Hawk. She did this. Shutting down cloning facilities was a fleet directive. We are an embarrassment to keep concealed from the homeworlds, but you know that. Hawk has been using that as leverage against you, and playing you for a fool. You've been working the wrong side. You've forgotten where we belong. Our future is in the Beltigrades, and with GNB. You obviously have no understanding of what's at stake here. You can't touch the comet. It'll mean war. Millions will die. Once we have the Viridium, we can handle the Okar. I wouldn't be so sure of that. With enough of their sacred resources, we can match Okar technology. That wormhole tech was just a taste. Blakemore is a visionary. Under his leadership, the Beltigrades can be its own entity. I don't think that would serve anyone but himself. Do you want to waste your existence in obscurity? I know you, as well as I know myself. You want to be a part of this. It's in our DNA. But at what cost? We are the perfect vessels for a new era, and together we could achieve marvelous things. Being clones doesn't make us genetically superior. We might share the same DNA, but we're really nothing alike at all. It's disappointing to find you so unreceptive. We're the last, you know. All our brothers gone, dead. We could have made the perfect team. Is this how you do your bargaining? I really don't need you, you know. The virus you uploaded is only a minor setback. Let me spell this out for you. I will dismantle the life you have built, your pathetic den, and the degenerates you collected within it. Unless you hand over the codes. Let's make it easier for all of us. Don't mess with my friends!
Should have killed him. He's only going to come back.
The ship's damage is critical. I strongly advise that you use the nearby repair bay.
Are you telling me this bay is still operational?
That seems to be the case.
Oh, how do I get to it?
Repairs complete. Let's get the hell out of here while we still can.
It appears that your clone counterpart has extricated himself from his predicament and could be airborne very soon.
That was it. You blew your last chance. I may as well leave you here to rot. It's parsecs from the heart of the DMZ, and without my wormhole tech, you're as good as buried here. If you ever make it back to Cedo, you'll find nothing but ashes and dust where your base used to be. Have fun dying slowly in the knowledge that your friends will die before you. Damn it. We better act fast. Hive, where are we exactly?
We are currently in the Keone system, which is centered around a neutron star of the same name. The system contains several smaller planetoids and is considered uninhabitable due to the residual radiation from the resident star's relatively recent supernova. Your clone counterpart was correct in his assertion that we may be stuck, as I detect no operational jump gates here. Another means of travel will be necessary.
I was afraid you were going to say that. Carla, do you read me?
How did it go, Nama?
I need your help urgently for getting me out of where I am right now. Are there any locations close to my position where I could construct a spatial bypass?
No, not at your location. I would need a little more data. Send me some scans from other locations nearby, Toka, so I can analyze them.
Okay. I'll explore the nearby planetoids in order to get you the information you need. Can you put me through to Delia or Ben?
Adam, what's your status? Was the mission a success?
Things didn't quite pan out as expected. It seems my clone counterpart knows the base's location, and the elite squad could be headed straight for you, primed to obliterate you. The mining fleet isn't going anywhere for now. But where it all went wrong is when Hawk arrived on the scene to apprehend Blakemore, and the elites appeared out of nowhere. They'd been fitted out with some kind of Okar wormhole tech. From what I can gather, that's what their mission to the Byron system was about.
What can we do? I'm not sure this place could withstand an assault.
Mount whatever defenses you can until I get back. Brief the others to make urgent preparations and muster any firepower they can. Ghost made it out with Hawk's mole Tammy, and they'll hopefully get to be with you soon, so you'll have some more help there.
We're in pretty deep, aren't we?
Ben, now more than ever, you need to protect the people we've given a home to. Please, I can't have them die because of me.
I'll do my best.
Well, there you go. We should have killed. I said it. We should have killed him. Why did you leave him alive? Stupid move. Never leave him alive. Anyway, we've run out of time, so we're going to have to call it there and come back and continue this story in the next video. If you like the channel and you want to support it further, check the description below. There's a link to our Patreon site. There's also a YouTube thank you button down there. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing. Helps the channel out immensely, and I really do appreciate the support. Most importantly, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of the game, how we're playing, all that sort of stuff. Obviously avoid story spoilers. But yeah, just let me know if you want to see particular things or anything like that. Let me know. And yeah, let me know if you're enjoying it or not. I read all the comments, answer every comment that warrants an answer as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.